Aquarius, happy weekend. I hope all is well. Thank you for being patient. I hope all is well. Welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what we get for you. Only take the messages that resonate. Leave what does not resonate for someone else. I could be picking up on your energy. I could be picking up on the energy of something or someone around you. Flip the roles as you see fit. Only take on the messages that resonate. Leave what does not. I feel like I repeated myself. Resonate for someone else. Okay. Let's see. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Let us take a look together and see what you guys need to know. Personal readings are still open. Black Butterfly Diamond Tarot at gmail.com to get your bookings in with me. Yes, I do close in a matter of weeks, so please do get those into me so I can get it out to you in good timing. Let's see. Thank you so much for your love, your support, everything else, the donations to the channel. I appreciate you. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and shuffle and get into this for you. Messages for Aquarius. What did Aquarian people need to know at this time? We have the King of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Judgment card. We have the Justice card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have the King of Cups. Some of you could be into the same sex. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. There is two masculines here. Queen of Cups in the reverse. And the Three of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. I see somebody getting clear on how they feel. I feel like, to be honest with you, there could be multiple clarities happening at once, to be honest with you. So you could be becoming very clear on how you feel about a specific person in your life, and them you as well. I do feel like two people are going in opposite directions though. So where somebody could be warming to you and realizing a connection that they feel to you, you could be going in the opposite way to this person. So it could be that you are realizing that this isn't for you. So it's almost like somebody waking up to the fact that maybe this is not for them. In terms of a relationship, for a lot of you, this is a relationship. You could have been dating this person. This could be somebody who you established a early on connection with. So I'm not really too sure, to be honest. I don't really feel like you got in too deep with this person, or there could have been a prospect for there to be long term, but for some reason it got delayed. I'm seeing a delay here. You could have even have been waiting for somebody to make a decision, to be honest with you, at some point. For some of you, I didn't tell you the signs. For some of you, this could be a Libra, could be a Cancer that some of you are dealing with, a Scorpio, a Leo. Somebody's becoming very clear on how they feel about you. This is definitely somebody who could be waiting for you to make a decision. You may have a message coming in from somebody to really put you in a position that you're going to have to choose or decide. I don't know if this is a water sign that you're deciding if you're going to be going back with this person, or, you know, re-establishing a connection with this person, or taking something to the next level. But somebody may have woken up to a connection a bit too late. This could be somebody who wants a second opportunity with you, another chance to try something again. This could be somebody who feels like they're going to be able to do it right this time with the Justice card and the Judgment card. They seem to know what is going to work this time. So I'm not sure what's changed. We're going to have a look at that. I just feel like somebody may be becoming clear on how they feel, hence the reason why they have some sort of optimism that they could bring a relationship back together. You don't feel the same. I can tell you that much. You do not feel the same. you may have lost feelings for this situation or this person, and this could be somebody now who's almost waiting on you to choose or you to decide. So whether this person has confronted you already and you are in the stage of deciding and you're establishing, you know what, I ain't really too keen on this anymore, like I ain't really feeling it, or whether this is you are about to receive this communication which is really going to give you clarity on, you know, I don't really want this anymore. It's almost like something's stale or something's coming in too late in your eyes, okay, is what I'm getting. But for someone else, it's almost like it's ripe, it's ready, I'm ready to do this now. So I'm not sure what's changed so much here. How do you feel, Aquarius, about this person? How do you feel about this person? Eight of Cups in the reverse. How do you feel about this person? Eight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Swords. The Two of Cups in the reverse with the Emperor in the reverse. You do not see this person as a viable option for you. I don't feel like this is something that is going to light your fire anymore. If it did in the past, you may have been stuck on this for a while in the past, but this person's return is almost going to make you feel like you've turned off of them. It's almost going to confirm for you that, yeah, you're not for me for whatever reason. Why is this? What happened in the past to get to this? Why? How did we get here? How did we get here? The Hanged Man. So somebody wasn't sure about this, or they... Ten of Wands in the reverse. Death card in the reverse. This definitely could have been somebody who had to end another situation or end something, let go of something, in order for this to come forward. Ace of Cups in the reverse. I don't know if somebody needed to let another person down in order to come towards you. Now the Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck with the Devil card in the reverse. This could have even have been somebody who, for some strange reason, Aquarius, I don't know if you've got somebody here who is heavily intertwined in a group of people, whether that's be family, friends, a social group of some kind, some sort of social setting. But it's almost like somebody had to let other people down in order to come to you. Like, for some reason, somebody couldn't have both. So I don't know if somebody opposed you in this person's energy. Someone didn't like you. They weren't too keen on this connection, or this person coming towards you, sorry. But it's something here about somebody needing to distance from a past situation in order to come to you, because for some reason they couldn't have both. Now, you could have been in a situation where you realize that the people around somebody who you was dealing with didn't have the best energy towards you, and that could have resulted in you turning off from somebody. Because I don't know about you, but you know, okay, if I'm dating somebody, I'm dating the person, the individual, but of course I understand that that person comes as a package. Me, myself, how I conduct myself in relationships, and how probably a few other people, if not many, you embrace whoever it is that person comes with. If they have children, then it will be like you understand that person comes with their children. If they have certain family members, you understand that not only are you, you know, if you look at relationships in a way that it is you're going long term, or you want longevity, you're thinking for the future, those people are potentially going to be connected to me, family to me. That's just the way that I see it. And there was something off key about certain people that was around this individual. So it's almost like maybe you felt like you couldn't embrace those people. Hence the reason why maybe you feel like it's almost like other people around may have put you off an individual that you could have been around or wanting to connect with, or started to date, whoever this is. There's something here, you don't love where they're from, or there was something about where they're from that needed to end or change if you was to consider this relationship. Or this could have been somebody who allowed other people to kind of stop them from coming towards you. Somehow that caused a disruption between the two of you. So hence the reason why maybe this is just a no for you. Page of Wands in the reverse. I don't feel like this is something that you see as a good thing coming back around. I'll be honest with you, I really don't. Two of Swords in the reverse, it's almost like you see clearly what you shouldn't be doing. Why does this person feel so adamant that they can get this right now? Because I just feel like someone feels like they can make this right. What is this here? The Knight of Wands. They could have an idea. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Seven of Wands. I gotta tell you, this looks to me that you are about to stop somebody in their tracks. It's like somebody's gonna come in like, yeah, before a door closes. This is like giving, like, before something changes forever, or before the door closes, or before the race ends, or however you want to put it. It's almost giving like a portal is closing or something's closing, and somebody's rushing in like saying, I got it, I got the combination, like I got it, I got the idea, like I know. Page of Swords in reverse. And I just feel like somebody's idea is going to be falling on a deaf ear where it comes to you, because I just feel like it's too late. If anything, you're going to be guarded towards this person. Someone has an idea, and I feel like this person's going to be shut down. What is this idea? Emperor in the reverse. Five of Swords in the reverse. This could be somebody who's distancing from an Aries, a masculine in their life. And they feel like this is going to be the trick to bring this back together, if that makes sense to you. Two of Swords in the reverse. They see the truth now. I just feel like, yeah, about these messy people. Ooh, there could be an Aries amongst a group of people. These friends, these associates, whoever this is. This could be like a 4-piece, a 3-piece. Three of Cups in the reverse with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Like people who talk about you. These could have been people that was talking about you and they didn't even know you. And now they have this bright idea that, oh, okay, I know what to do now. I know that I have to stop associating with these people. I know I need to maybe assume distance with these people. I know that in order to not sabotage something with you, i.e. Aquarius, I got to stop these people getting too involved in this connection. Now they've woken up. I feel like somebody's about to be shut all the way down. Because I don't know if they took too long here, or like, because it's almost to me like, it's looking to me, Aquarius, that this should have been nipped in the bud. You know, when something happens and it's like, the principle of something is that if you care for something or someone or a relationship, and you know, you would expect that that will be something that would be an importance to another individual, to nip that in the bud, especially if it was something about vicious talk behind your back or people muscling in on a relationship. So I don't know if there was just a person who seemed like they were between two sides and you was on one side and then there was a whole group. Like there's something here. Somebody didn't do what they needed to do to nip something in the bud, and it could have been that something continued for too long, by which time you was already put off of a situation. And I feel like what's happened here is you've possibly switched off. You don't find somebody attractive anymore. Like this is not even about the physical, because with the King of Wands being here, this could be somebody who you're heavily attracted to. This person could be very, very beautiful. Man, woman, whoever. They're beautiful, beautiful specimen of a person, right? Let's do that. And it's almost giving the energy of, I don't care what you look like. If you ain't, you know, doing what you need to do in order to bring integrity to me, if you're not doing what you need to do to kind of show me that I have loyalty where it comes to you, if I can't trust that, you know, you're not going to, if I'm supposed to be somebody who you care about and somebody who you're supposed to be laying next to you or building something with relationship wise, and you see that I am not a person who is necessarily the problem or necessarily bringing drama to a situation, and drama is being brought into our situation from outside or your side, and I'm not seeing that you're nipping that in the bud or seeing any sort of importance, immediately your attraction, my attraction for you is going to be at an all-time low, because this is looking to me that you got turned off, like big time. And now someone's like, oh, I know what to do now. And you may have told this person. Now they're waking up. Now they're like, oh, I know, Aquarius. I get it now. This is frustrating to me. Is it frustrating to you? Because it just gives like this. Somebody was trying to like make it seem as though this wasn't an issue, or they weren't going to end something. Like they could have even have made it clear to you that, okay, yeah, I'm going to end it one day, or something. Meanwhile, you could have been being disrespected in a situation or not cared about. And somebody's actions just made you realize that I don't even like who you are. If this is how you're going to conduct yourself, sometimes it's only in certain situations you actually see who individuals are to you. It's so true. Like you can be cool with somebody, connect with somebody, and this is looking like what this is to you. And everything's cool until a problem arises, or until a certain dynamic arises where you actually see what an individual will choose to do, how they will choose to conduct themselves, what they will choose to do in certain circumstances. How will they fear when it seems like I'm at a loss, or you're at a loss, or whoever this is referring to, right? You will see how people move. And sometimes we don't get to see until those situations arise. And this is looking to me like a situation arose and it's like, no, I didn't like the way you handled that. What's going to happen here? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. What's going to happen here? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Why are all these Pentacles in the reverse? Everything is fine. I feel like something is already dead, to be honest with you. Something died. And 8 of Pentacles is the only card in the upright. The 8 of Pentacles. The Star. You are watering things that bring wish fulfillment. You are watering things, and this is you, Aquarius. You ended up at the bottom of the deck with the Star. I don't know if you're just focused on, you know, where your energy is going to be appreciated, you know, where you're going to be getting celebrated for who you are, welcomed. Like somebody, there could have been a whole group of people that made you feel very unwelcome. Very unwelcome. And so whoever this was that you was connected to, or who you were seeing, who you was dating, it's like they also contributed to this. All these Pentacles being in the reverse with just the 8 of Pentacles in the upright. I feel like you are busying yourself, changing things for yourself, doing other things, working towards getting some sort of genuine wish fulfillment for yourself. Because you could definitely have been very, very disappointed at the way that somebody handled a situation. I just feel like something got left too long. Somebody didn't move in a timely manner. With the Knight of Pentacles being in the reverse, there was a procrastination, and you're looking at this person as if like, well, how could you procrastinate on that? Like somebody, you may be realizing that your priority of something, or how you would have treated somebody in an instance, is not the way that they treated you. Like this is like a realization that how you would do somebody is not the way that they would do you, and vice versa. How they did you isn't the way that you would have done them. But it's like it's welcomed clarity, even though you weren't welcomed wherever this group was, is what this is looking like. It's almost like you're not even going to waste your time to try and revive this. So I feel like this is going to end up fading. I feel like this is going to end up with you working on other things yourself. Some of you could be in school. Some of you could be creators of some kind. But somebody took too long to nip something in the bud. Somebody took too long to handle something. And I feel like something may have got out of control. And now, later down the line, someone's like, oh, I'm ready to do it now. Or I understand that these people are mean, or I don't want to be part of that crowd anymore. And that could have been the in crowd, but it was the low vibrational crowd, because they were teaming together to have like some sort of hate train against you, and you were... Is there any advice for Aquarius? 7 of Cups in the reverse. You see things exactly for how they are. Confirmation. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you may need to work on your stability and your money. Some of you need to get better sleep as well. Some of you need to do some sort of stress management that could be affecting your work. Your concentration could be affected because of it's like realizing something about a situation and then maybe not being able to think straight, or not being able to focus fully to your fullest capacity on other things. So this looks to me like maybe stress. This looks to me that maybe you're trying to kind of get your mind off things, but you keep thinking about something here. And you're definitely trying to free your mind of overthinking, and I feel like that will be really good for you. Don't worry too much about what you're leaving behind. If there's a Capricorn involved, don't worry about that Capricorn. That's a message for somebody. Strong Capricorn. Maybe a Taurus. Some of you could be needing to organize your thoughts or talk to somebody. Definitely if you are considering therapy, like, you know, don't just listen to this and think, oh, I need therapy. That's not, I'm not a doctor. I wouldn't, but I am a big advocate for people who do seek therapy, because I feel like it's important, and there shouldn't be a stigma. There shouldn't be anything that is wrong with that. I feel like more people do need therapy, to be honest, and if more people did go to therapy, I feel like the world may be slightly different in terms of, you know, certain relationships that are had between certain individuals. But that's a whole nother topic. If you are feeling a little bit lost at this time and you're trying to find a footing and you're considering therapy, talking to somebody, reaching out to somebody, doing some sort of group activity to kind of get yourself in a more stable position while you go through this transition of distancing from a situation that you see for what it is. And I feel like it's accurate how you view something, but it just could be putting you in a little bit of a mind space of needing to ground yourself, because it's a big blow. Especially as you could have come to a situation with a lot of love. You could have come to a situation with a lot to give, and I just feel like that was not received. I feel like you was met with low vibrational energies. I feel like you were met with nasty, and that could have taken its toll on you. Do seek help if you are feeling like talking to somebody. Yeah, because a lot of you could be going through some sort of tumultuous energy. I want to say disturbance mentally, but you see it clearly. Like, it's not... The 7 of Cups being in the upright will tell me that that would be you're just all over the place, scattered, and maybe you're feeling a little bit of that. But this is kind of giving to me that you have very... It's like you're trying to not think about something, but it keeps coming up. And it may be interfering with your concentration and your work. Some of you could also be making a decision to change something about how you feel in yourself. This could be about your self-esteem. Something about your looks could be significant. I got to tell you, if you are a parent and you have a child, don't be too hard on yourself, because I also see like a mother here who may be feeling like they're not doing good enough for their child, and that makes me sad. That actually breaks my heart to read that. There's a mother who may be feeling like they've made poor choices for their child. You could feel like you're not worthy, or you're not doing the best that you can do, or you're not kind of like a proud parent at the moment, especially if you're moving with a child or you have a child with you, you're a parent. Don't think that way, please. There's nothing like a real weird situation to have you really questioning everything, and sometimes we lose sight on... You can't help the thoughts that you have sometimes, especially when you do deal with certain situations. Certain things float into your head sometimes, doubts, things where you question yourself. And it's something that you need to really work on where it comes to thinking positive regarding you, especially if you're a mother of a child. Some of you don't feel like you're doing a good job. This is very specific, this part, and it won't resonate for everybody, but some of you feel like you've made decisions that may have you're not proud of where it comes to a child. You could feel like you're not doing a good job at the moment of parenting. Maybe you are a little bit vacant-minded and you need to be present, or you're feeling like you're not too present for a child. Don't blame yourself for things as well. I'll never forget, and I'm going to share this with you because it's relevant, but I'll never forget, like, I went through a really traumatic situation, and navigating parenting with my son in his early years was so difficult for me for multiple reasons. It's almost like even now I do find myself feeling a little bit of guilt and a little bit of a weird feeling around sometimes really being vacant-minded where it comes to being present in mind for parenting my son, if that makes sense. So my body was there and I was doing everything and I uphold all of my responsibilities, but down to stress, down to so many other things that I had to contend with mentally, that was very, very draining. I almost felt like, you know, I was distant mentally from the mothering process where it comes to the things that maybe the best parts of me that maybe he would have been able to get what am I saying, the parts of me that I feel like I could have given to him, being a little bit more present-minded and not always worrying, not always feeling like, oh my gosh, that's going on and that's going on, and am I going to get assistance with this, and can I make that happen, and I've got to be in 2 places at once, and oh my gosh, I didn't sleep last night. Like, I went through all of that, and a lot of people could probably resonate with that as a parent. But I almost feel like, you know, the version of me that I was before is not the version of me that is here. Absolutely not. And I sometimes feel a little bit of guilt, like that I couldn't do more for him, or I couldn't, and I was probably on the face of it doing amazing, but mentally I know that I was in a place that was just so distant. And now it's far different now, and I'm just so adamant that I am giving so much of the good parts of me to him. Like, it's so important to me. Some people might think I'm crazy, but years of making up for maybe mentally being not very present, although I was there physically. And I'm being so honest with you currently, because I feel like there's somebody here who may be in that space of having so much in their mind to deal with. You may have just exited a situation, a group situation, to feeling like you're a bad mom, or feeling like, you know, you're not holding it together very well, or feeling like, oh, you feel a little bit rubbish about yourself because of decisions that you made or whatever have you. Ain't no one giving you a textbook and telling you this is how you parent. Okay, as long as you're not putting any children in danger, or you're not, you know, doing anything that is harmful to anybody, okay, you're not hurting anybody, please try to find a way to celebrate the good that you have, okay? And more importantly, enjoy it. Because I'll be honest, as much as what I love being a mum now, it's a lot, but as much as what I love being a mum now, I feel like I wish I would have enjoyed the process of being a mum more. Not that I didn't enjoy it more back then when he was younger. I just feel like there was a whole time where it was all a bit of a blur. Even now when people ask me certain questions about when he was this age and when he was that age and whatever, it's kind of a little bit blurry, and I think to myself, wow, like mentally I feel like I was a little bit fuzzy there. And it's something that you it does get better with time. Just celebrate yourself, you know, celebrate yourself. Don't kick yourself in the backside. If you're doing the best that you can for your children, I guarantee you they love you for it. Trust me. Aquarius, I love you. If you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you love and light. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.